What up, big gang? So today's workout was so dope. I finally found a new gym and I'm super excited. They have the rubber weights, the bumper plates, they have turf, sleds, everything. So it's about to get lit this summer. Don't worry about it. Body about to be banging. All right. So first I warmed up with 135 with the deadlifts, and then I moved to a hill elevated squat, which is my favorite. Like I told you before, I like the depth that I get with the hill elevated squat. So that's why I do it that way. I also like the contraction I get in my glutes. So there you go. Right now I'm going pretty light as opposed to the previous workout. I was using a 75-pound dumbbell. This one is 30 pounds. And I did a few more reps. Instead, I think with the bigger dumbbell, I probably did about 8. So, of course, this is cut short, to a certain extent. Some of the exercise are cut short, but I did a few more reps with this one. So I superset the deadlifts with the hill elevated squat, and I did 2 sets of warm-ups at 135, and then I did 3 sets at 225. So I guess I did 5 sets total, if you want to say, but 1 set was technically a warm-up. The first set was at 135, and then I went ahead and increased the weight just because 135 is super easy for me. So if you're used to working at a certain weight, you need to start increasing your weight, or else you're not going to get stronger and your muscles aren't going to grow. If you can pump out a whole bunch of reps, more than 12 reps easily at a certain weight, it's way too light for you. So you need to go ahead and increase your weight. You don't have to increase by 45 pounds like I did, but even if it's 5 or 10 plate, you need to increase your weight. That's the only way you're going to get stronger and bigger. So here we go. Now this time, the first time my feet were kind of faced towards the front of the plate a little bit more. This time I turned them out. So you want to turn your feet out if you want to hit the glutes more. And as you're coming up, you want to come up, you're going to feel yourself squeeze through your hamstring and up through your glutes. Squeeze that glute. And anything that's hip dominated movements is going to hit the glute. So I make sure I kind of hinge my hip as I'm squeezing. It's a slight thing if you won't notice it, but I can feel it in my body when I'm doing it. It's hard to explain. Here goes the set at 225 right here. And I think I did about 8 reps at 225 of each one of those. So, and then for some reason, like I have a habit of switching my supersets. So some of my supersets, I think the first 2 I did the hill elevated squat, and then the other 3 I did a single leg elevated squat like this right here. I just like the way that it hits the glute on the elevated leg. So I switch my supersets sometimes just to get more variety in the videos, more or less. So I hit these 2. And I'm also wearing my blood flow restriction bands. Now with the X bands, they call them blood flow suppression bands because of a copyright situation. So, because blood flow restriction is actually copyrighted. So they have to call it BFS Bands. But the code is NAFIT10 if you want the bands. Again, the reason why I use the bands, or the reason why you should use the bands, is because you can take a workout that's not as intense, and because it increases the anabolic process, it will take a workout that's like you did halfway intensity or not as heavy weights, but it will basically act as if you did like a full on intense workout because it's occluding that blood to that certain area, increasing the anabolic process. So that's the use of those. I know a lot of people do ask me, like, what do you use those for? So they are definitely helpful. And you can include the biceps as well, which I'm going to go ahead and look into. Fellas, let me know down below if you would like me to get the blood flow occlusion or suppression bands for your biceps, because I can definitely get those for y'all if y'all want to cop those, no problem. And I did a front squat. I superset that, and then I moved into a power clean right here. Of course, the weight is lighter so that I can get it up, but I wanted to do more reps. I want to stay functional as well because I'm also an athlete as well as being a bodybuilder. So these movements help keep you functional, keep that movement, and not just only building, And I really love this exercise. It also gets a little bit, it's like a total body thing. You get your legs, your glutes, your back, shoulders, biceps, everything's in there. So I really love this exercise. And then next I moved into walking lunges, which I did 3 sets. So down and back is 1 set, but I also superset it. So when I went down, the first set I did squats. So I did my walking lunges down, squat. Don't even know how many I did. I just kind of did them till my legs were like, stop. Between like 5 and 10. Come back, squat again. And then I go down, do my walking lunges down. Then I switch to a jump squat the second time. See, I believe my second superset was a jump squat. Come back, more jump squats. On my third set, I went down. Now, of course, the bar is on my back, so I had to put it up, put it on my chest or on my collarbone, and do my front squats for the last superset. Put it back on my back, come back down. And I think by then I was dead, so I don't even think I finished my superset on my third set, and that's okay. Like, I know everybody thinks, oh, you're superwoman, so you can do anything, blah, blah. No, my ass gets tired too. My legs were giving out, and by the end of the workout, I was literally laying on the floor. So it's all good. Don't feel bad if you don't finish. Don't feel bad if your legs give out on you, because that's a good thing. If your legs are feeling wobbly by the time you leave out the gym, that means you put in work. If you're skipping and woo-woo out the gym, feeling all good, and you probably didn't do enough, you know? Especially on leg day, you really have to hit legs hard because it's one of the larger muscle groups. Your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes are the largest muscle groups in your body and your back. So if you don't work them hard, you're wasting your time. You need to get in there and work them. I think I might finish the week with maybe some kind of cardio type or sprinting workout, just so I can get some, loosen up my legs and everything like that. And I haven't done that in a long time, and it might feel good. So I'll see how that goes. Go get my running shoes or something like that. But it'll probably end up turning into some kind of leg workout, knowing me. But anyways, don't forget to join the 28-day challenge, nafitnessuniversity.com. You can go to my link tree /IamNafit, and you can see my bands, waist trainers, supplements, OnlyFans, everything. Links to all that is on there. So join it. Love me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the like button so I can stay on the, suggestion page, or else, you can't see my videos. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop any questions you have below, and I got you. And let me know what kind of products you want me to order so that I can put them on my website for you guys. Whatever you want, I can get it. Love you guys.